Welcome to SIssues. We are two sisters with issues and a need to work them out, and we're inviting you along for the ride.
Here we are taking the big things we have in common. Our love for Outlander, inappropriate humor, and why people do the things they do. Mix this up with our dirty lady mo's, and this podcast is born.
But don't worry, we'll explore other issues too.
Because you know,
when you have sisters, you have issues.
If you are easily offended or don't appreciate the creative use of colorful Canadian cursive language, this is not the podcast for you.
Well, hello and welcome to SIssues. I am, of course, Phyl, and
I am, of course, Sher.
So welcome, Outlanders. We are still in season 1. Today we are going to be recapping By the Pricking of My Thumb. That is episode number 10. So yay! We're over halfway there, so super excited.
I don't know if your voice has gone up like 2 octaves or something, but you're sounding very pitchy.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm just a little bit excited about this one. Whatever. You know what, bitch? Stop judging.
I wasn't judging. I was making an observation.
You were observing and laughing because I can see you. I'm watching you.
I think it's kind of funny. It's just like I was and as it went higher, you were sitting up a little bit straighter, and it was going like this. It was very cute.
Okay, so I'm going to keep it a little bit low.
And she went down in the seat like this. And I know they can see us. I know they can see us in their brains.
Yes.
They're visualizing us, and they're going, fuck, they get weirder and weirder every time.
But you know what? I think that's part of the entertainment, not being able to see us, but because we are so in love with Outlander, that we can picture that in our heads. So yeah, you can always leave us a comment. Let us know what you think we're doing. I am actually fully dressed today and wearing a bra.
Oh,
right?
What?
Right?
What happened?
I woke up half asleep. If that makes any sense. I woke up but was still half asleep. So I woke up halfly woke up. Anyway, but yeah, it was sitting beside my bed, and I just put it on because I was out for most of the day yesterday. And
is it on the outside of your shirt?
No, I actually put a shirt on over top because that would be gross. Not at my age. No.
This is like history making, people.
I know. I should write it down on my calendar.
You should.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
This doesn't happen very often. Are you wearing panties?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I was gonna say the world is ending today if she has a bra and panties on. Because that's just gross. That's not a thing.
You know what? I am gonna go as long as my life will allow me, not wearing those restrictive buggers. When my body decides to start failing me, then yeah, I'll have no choice but to do that. But no,
but they won't be panties. They'll be diapers.
Well, then so be it.
Right.
But as long as I don't have to wear it, I ain't freaking wearing it. No way, man. No, I don't even have any in my drawer. Like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No. Okay, all right.
So if she's in desperate need, she's going to have to wear her husband's underwear.
Hey, but those boxer briefs are nice.
Yeah, she's going to have to put a belt on them.
Oh, yeah.
He's not a small guy.
No. Kevin's almost 6'3", like 6'2", and his underwear is a little bit on the big side. But at least he doesn't wear the tighty whities. Nothing against the tighty whities, but for him, the boxer briefs are quite nice.
I have a few things against the tighty whities for an older gentleman. I mean, they're fine on teens, like little boys and young teens. Mm-hmm. But once the balls drop, got to take those tighty whities off. It's
It
just
kind of makes a waist droop a little bit.
it really does. It really does. It's like everything starts going south, and it's just like that's not attractive anymore, fellas.
Well,
Get
you know what?
yourself some boxer briefs or some briefs, and let the boys breathe a little bit. Let them out of their cage.
My boobs have already started heading south. So,
Yeah.
you know, I understand a guy's point of view, you know,
Yeah.
like I get it.
Let them go free.
Yeah, exactly.
Let them out of the ball trap.
Let the boys breathe. Just
Yep.
let them go. Just
Yep.
let them go. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, fuck. Now that's going to be in my head. Thanks. I really appreciate that.
So every time you hear that song, you're going to know exactly this conversation. It's going to bring you back. That's
Thanks.
it. Good. Excellent.
Can we talk about pricks?
Okay. No.
Prickings of thumbs. Can we talk about that?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot our whole purpose today. Okay, everybody. Get your favorite viewing whatever it is,
Platform.
whether it's Netflix. Exactly. That's a platform. Yeah, platform. Thank you, Sherilyn. Thank you, Sharon. So Netflix, DVD, VHS.
I don't think they do those anymore.
I don't know. Maybe people transfer onto VHS. They prefer that format. Record player.
No. 8-track.
There we go. Okay, that sounded like an 8-track because your voice went all weird. Okay, you guys, so don't forget to skip the recap and go directly to the beginning of the song because we're kind of crazy like that. I don't care if you've heard it a million times already. We are still going to play it again. Alrighty, Cher.
And we're going to do our sweet little countdown. We're going to do a countdown. We're going to get there. And when I hit 1, you going to press play. Okay? 3, 2, 1.
All right. Here we go. I'm so excited.
Are you really?
Yeah, I said.
Has it been a little while?
Yeah, I feel like it really has, but it hasn't because I just finished listening to the official Outlander podcast.
For what episode?
Episode 11, season 2.
There you go. Look at you. You're just all over the place. You need an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of your different rewatches.
Well, and Kevin is now on season 3, episode 3. So that's pretty good. So yeah, thank goodness, you know, that the app, the podcast app keeps track of what you've already listened to. So thank goodness for that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Whoever set that up. So
yeah, I'm glad I tuned you into that new one.
Oh yeah, me too. And well, that episode was the one that Diana wrote. Yeah. So yeah, so it was pretty cool to listen to her.
Yeah.
She's so sarcastic in her own little way.
Oh, she's a dry humor. Yeah.
But I appreciate that.
So do I.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
My kind of humor.
Yeah.
As you can tell from my voice. Here we are loading up a pistol.
Little balls. We just finished talking about that.
We just did. We did. There's a little sexual innuendo for everybody.
Oh, and as we start out, this is not innuendo. It is actually happening.
It is good morning.
It's a good Scottish breakfast is what it is.
It is. It is.
Oh, my goodness.
That Claire, she's a breakfast of champions.
Okay, ladies, put your hands up if that's how you have ever woken up in the morning.
I want to say words.
We'll say words. They're important in a podcast. But there she is. She sounds like she's running again. But
yep, sure does.
I'm sorry, there'd be no rubbing of the hair. It would be like a full-on grab.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't want to grab his head too far because you want him still to be able to breathe.
Well, and I'm telling you, if someone was knocking at my door and I was English and from the 20th century, I'd be like,
fuck off. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. No, you cannot come in until I'm done coming.
Well, good.
Here.
But you have to, bravo for him for not stopping.
Right.
Well done. You're learning.
Finishing. Yep. Absolutely.
He hasn't been at it long, but he is learning quickly.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah. Even guys in the 20th century don't get that yet.
It's true. It's true. 21st.
Well done. I give you a 7.5 on the muff dive die.
If it just had little cards being held up. Oh, Claire. They'd be so reserved. He's like, oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I thought they weren't supposed to like it.
And I tell you, I would have had that blanket right up over my head. Jeez.
Not me. I would have been laying there giving him dagger eyes. I would have. I've been on my side staring him down like, you son of a sea sucker. Get out of my room.
Yeah, exactly.
That could have gone on for at least another minute. I had another good one in me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
And the thing I like at this point is that he still doesn't know. Jamie still doesn't know about her, but she is giving them information, and he's really not questioning it, right?
Right. Yeah. It's because he has this blind faith in her.
He 100%, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And at this point, there's no question. All he knows is she's not from there, from that part of the country.
Yeah. But she's already said things before that have, helped them out.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, and he does it. He does what Jamie tells him to do, Yep. Mm-hmm. Not that Jamie doesn't have his best interest at heart.
Right. Right.
Are those upside down flowers hanging outside their bed curtain? What is that?
It might be for scents.
Oh, okay.
For scent. I know it sounded a lot like I said sex, but I said scents. I'm a little stuffed up because I have a head cold. So if some of my words don't sound wordy enough for you guys, that's why. Bad enough that half my mouth doesn't work. Yeah. Also, my schnoz is snuffy.
Yeah. Kevin isn't feeling good either, which is unusual. But it's funny. He just got a flu shot. Now he's not feeling good. But I hear that a lot about people that get flu shots. They end up not feeling well after.
Yeah, just for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, back with Nettie Ned.
Yep. They were saying that they were having a hard time deciding where they were going to have this conversation. They didn't want them to have it in like an technical office or whatever. So they decided, we'll just have it in the hall.
Mm-hmm. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. He's such a smart guy, especially for that period.
Mm-hmm.
He's not just educated, like he's a reader. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And he said that he had that adventurous spirit, so that's why he kind of settled in the Highlands. So
right.
No lack of adventure there.
That's for sure.
Have you ever seen him in anything else?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's in quite a bit. He's in Fleabag, that show that I told you about before.
That's right. I remember writing that down on a piece of paper I threw out. So I just wrote it down again.
Jeez. I'll be after you to watch that one like I was after you to watch Harlots.
Yeah, but that was amazing. I loved Harlots. Oh, yeah. I went through that pretty quick in a few days. So,
yeah. Fleabag is not historical at all. It's just brilliant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just brilliant.
Yeah, I don't
think they're going to get this letter to get Jack Randall all swept up and taken care of. And oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, this is a start. I like it. I don't like Claire's hair like that.
Proud of her. Well, that's fine. You're not wearing Claire's hair.
I know. Just saying. But yeah, Misfits was so proud of what her granddaughter made her.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too puffy on the sides. It reminds me of like a jester. But I get it. She just had some,
She had a morning
fun.
bang.
Yeah. Nope.
What is it?
I don't know why she just didn't admit it right away.
Well, because she doesn't want to get caught.
I do like that shawl. That's quite nice.
Mm-hmm. The clip that's holding it.
Uh-huh.
The brooch that's holding it.
That's pretty.
And it's kind of interesting that Claire decided to confront her and then also assuage her at the same time, like, oh, I understand, little girl.
Oh yeah.
He was never yours to begin with, and
She's trying to get through to her, and I think she starts to understand her obsession with Jamie here, right?
Yeah. And then
so when she says sorry, that actually wasn't in the script. She actually just impromptu sorry. So they kept it.
that was a Canadian sorry if I ever heard one.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. That's how Canadians say sorry. Everybody thinks that we're so polite. No, when we say, oh, sorry, or sorry.
Sorry.
Or sorry. we don't mean it.
Sometimes it's just habit.
Yeah, we just say it because people have this insatiable need to hear it. So, sorry.
Stop it.
And I'm pretty sure the sorry, not sorry came from Canada too.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
Oh, here comes the old bloated fart bag.
I can only imagine what she had to go through, Grab my chamber pot.
Just not even cool.
No, not at all.
I know. She has the bottle. Instead of saying, here, this might shut him up.
Exactly. By Christ's heaven, you should.
She looks like such a little mouse, this girl.
Doesn't she?
Mm-hmm. You could just put whiskers on her and she could instantly turn into a little mouse.
I like her face. I don't know what it is. She just, she's one of those, of course, everyone's beautiful in their own way. She just, just doesn't have to do anything with herself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Insta-pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. But she's got that timid mouse look to her.
Now, there's an idea for an app for women that feel that they need to wear a lot of makeup to feel good. It have like an Insta pretty where you go in like a Snapchat or something, and it just automatically removes all your makeup.
Or you could just not wear makeup and look at yourself in the mirror.
But a lot of women don't feel that they can, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if they want to, then that's a totally different story. But the feel that they need to?
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
I think that also comes with a little bit of security, and with security comes age.
Yeah.
And with age comes not giving a fuck.
That's pretty much where I'm at right now.
What? Where do I get new fucks? Oh, yeah. I'm all out of them. Never mind. So look at her.
They said it was so cold out when she did that, and she was just such a trooper.
You can tell how cold it is. Her nipples are as hard as rocks.
Yeah.
good Lord, how they must have like done immense visual effects to make sure that you couldn't see every single goosel bump on her
Oh,
body.
yeah, absolutely.
She must have just been like, see, look how teeny tiny her nipples are. You're like, oh my God, those are like pinpricks. Probably could have cut glass with those suckers.
Yeah.
Ugh, Claire's all bundled up and.
Well, of course she's
Poor
seen
Lottie.
Claire creeping up with her lantern. You can see that in the dark, right?
Yeah. Well, and then the white fur.
Yeah, exactly. She's such a voyeur.
And she is. She likes to watch people dance in the night.
Yeah.
Dance.
It isn't her first time.
No, it's not. She was. Yeah, we saw it. Eyes didn't cut the whispering wind. And she's so graceful. Like, that's one thing about Lottie and how she played this role is that it was like there wasn't a movement that she made, or even her voice is so melodic that, you know, like her movements are melodic and very whimsical.
I wonder if she was a dancer. I know that wasn't Nell a dancer?
Nell dances, but Sophie Skelton is a ballet
dancer. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I knew somebody danced, but I remember seeing during like the COVID lockdown, Lottie had put out some videos on her social media where she was doing like in-home yoga, that sort of thing. But she just moved so nicely. I thought, oh, I wonder if she dances.
Mm-hmm. Well, she danced there, and it was like, well, more like an artistic movement. But
don't you feel bad sitting
graceful?
Don't you feel bad just, you know, sitting back? You know it's a show when you're watching the show, but I feel like, oh, should I be turning my head? Should I be watching this nipple pop out? Like, I am another female.
Well, I have no problem with it because I think the female body is absolutely gorgeous.
I agree. It's just how she was doing it. I was like, should I? I have to watch. Should I be watching?
Yeah, I'm all up in the grill. Oops. I hit my mic this time.
I know you did. Is it resting on the table?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's probably why.
Not on the floor.
Well, oh my gosh, that took me back to when I was like 7.
Right? Jeez.
Oh my gosh. Why is my face so chubby today? Holy cow.
Because it's attached to your chubby body.
Listen, you fucking asshole. Oh my gosh. I think I'm having guilt from making a cake today. It's like a triple layered chocolate cake with buttercream for my daughter-in-law's birthday. And yeah, I think my face.
So your face blew up because it wanted cake?
Yes.
Oh,
because it's my favorite.
All the sense in the world.
Yeah, it's my face is having a pretend reaction to all the cake I wanted to eat.
Nice.
Okay, her jacket looks like an elf fairy kind of jacket, don't you think?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And she wasn't actually supposed to wear the hood up and wanted to wear it up is what I remember. So
yeah. Doesn't surprise me.
She does what she wants with her wardrobe, right? Yep. And they're inclined to let her because she's a creative thinker.
Because it works for her.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah. And I like the way that they're just kind of strolling through the forest.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like they're out for a brisk walk or, you know, they're just meandering like a couple of girlfriends, right?
Which is nice, right?
Mm-hmm. More.
I love how they keep going back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So having these little tidbits of information always end up helping her in one way, shape, or form.
But, bravo for her for paying attention.
Yeah.
Because, sometimes when men folk get talking, we kind of do the whole shutout thing too, depending on what they're talking about.
Men folk. All of a sudden, my sister just crossed the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah.
She's talking about the men folk.
Men folk. Gentlemen. Dudes.
Guys.
The guys.
Oh.
This part I have an issue with.
With the changeling?
Yeah. So when did it ever work?
Well, didn't.
When did they ever get their child back? I guarantee never.
Well, no, because they were sick babies.
Yeah, so did nobody figure that out every time you put a sick kid in a tree that it ain't gonna live? So why put your sick kid in a tree?
Because it's about the fairies. Because they were uneducated.
I know, and
uneducated.
I get superstition, but it's like, it's like the old saying, you keep doing the same thing over and over again, and
That's the definition of insanity, expecting a different turnout. But the thing is, that saying wasn't even around back then.
I know. I know. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it was. I don't know.
It wasn't. These kids were already too far gone to be saved.
And how come she didn't get a baby mouth to mouth? It was only crying like 3 seconds ago. She didn't even try. Dead. She didn't even try. And she's a nurse.
But she knows it's already dead.
But it just cried like now 5 seconds ago.
You don't know how long it actually took her to get there.
I know.
It might not have been in real time.
Just considering that it's a fake movie, I get you.
She called it a movie.
Oh, damn it. Jeez. Show.
Even that little dead baby looked real.
I know. Just so cute.
This was another really interesting point in the book. That was a little bit longer. A little bit more intense, I would say. But they played it really beautifully.
She looks almost beaten down and frustrated with this century, When you get frustrated, you get upset and hurt. And that just seems like where she's at right now.
Yeah. Yeah. How could people be so, and does like clueless, right?
Yeah.
In her mind, like this is just not, and like kudos to Jamie for not saying to her, like, what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Like, why are you doing this to this family? Right. But because he has a little bit more of a modern mind. Yes. He's able to understand where she's coming from.
But also give her the dialogue she needs to understand. Right. He's empathetic to what she's thinking, but he's also trying to get her to understand how it works there. Yeah. Right. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, she
just looks disgusted, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's funny that she says you believe in fairies and changelings. You're a fucking time traveler.
Yeah, exactly.
You literally came 200 years through the stones. Are fairies and changelings that hard to grasp?
Right? I think she's forgetting that little tiny detail. Oh, crap. I hit my microphone. Sorry. Put my hands down under mirrors.
We are not professionals at this yet, obviously.
No, we don't want to be. We got to keep you entertained somehow.
Well, we can be entertaining professionals.
Well, that didn't sound right. I don't know how we'll do that on a podcast. Unless
I
it's
didn't
like
say
1-900 practice.
No, I did entertaining professionals. I did not say adult entertainers.
You don't need to. When you say professional entertainment, my mind just goes the one way.
That's because you're not thinking correctly.
I'm thinking a way that makes me happy.
Well, then you are messed up.
That's why we're sisters.
No.
That's why we have SIssues.
That's why we have SIssues, maybe.
Yeah. That's okay. Let me rephrase. Maybe that's why you have SIssues.
Yep. That's right. Correcto mundo.
The quill.
Now you have to sign.
This surprises me that he asked to convince her to sign. That she just wasn't going to sign right away for his sake. For some reason, she hesitated. And I can't remember if it mentions her hesitating in the book.
I don't think so. But I don't think, I don't think so. But I think that little hesitation was because she knows this is going to be history now.
Yeah.
And she's still not 100% convinced. I don't know. That she's sticking around.
Mm-hmm. Was in the book, did they explain her thought process of going to see Sandringham first?
I'm trying to think back if, she had a lot of back and forth with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was surprised, of course it was the show that I seen first, that what the hell is she doing there? Like what's her purpose of being there first?
Because it was always known that there was a lot more emphasis put on it in the books that Sandringham had a boner for Jamie.
Right. And well, that was definitely, I got that right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. But it was even more obvious in the book because, like, even grossly, he kind of went after him when Jamie was a teenager.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think she wanted to bring up the fact of Blackjack prior to him meeting Jamie?
I can't recall.
I can't recall either.
I haven't done my usual first through 8 before Bees comes out yet. I usually do that.
Well, I'm getting through book 5. I'm only about 220 pages now, but I'm only reading it at night just now that back to work and time is just not my own.
Gosh. You poor thing.
Yes.
You poor thing.
She just walks with such sarcasm.
I know, right?
That's the only way I can describe it, is she walks with sarcasm.
And her ass would be wiggling to and fro so hard if it wasn't for that big old bum bump.
Yeah, exactly.
But I love her. I love her sass walk.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Uh-huh.
Wish I could see her earrings a little bit better. I wonder what they are. I'm going to put my damn glasses on. I might be able to see. Well, they look like stones.
I don't know. I can't see them either. I need new. I'm pretty sure the next time I go to the eye doctor, I'm going to need like quadfocals.
Quadfocals. You know what? I don't need regular glasses. I have better than 20/20 vision. But since my eyes are getting older, I need to wear reading glasses. So I've tried the dollar store ones. I'm sure they work for a lot of people. They just don't work for me. But the Costco ones are actually pretty good. I'm only on the 2.0 It made me sad when I graduated from the 1.75 to the 2.0.
With the Bell's palsy, my one eye doesn't only blinks when I make it. So it stays open most of the time, and it's gotten very dry, and it's affected the eyesight out of that eye considerably. And yeah, near, far, both are difficult.
Does it help
I
that
need
eye
bifocals.
does it help that eye if you wear glasses?
Well, somewhat, because I don't know. I'm watching Outlander now. Never mind. Rupert and Angus came on. I love these guys.
I know.
Dougal's throwing his temper tantrum, his drunk temper tantrum.
Yeah,
And all of a sudden my maritimer voice came out.
Yeah, I heard that. But what I find funny is that he's so upset and drunk over a wife that's never been mentioned in the show before.
Well, no, it was mentioned once before that he was married.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, but no. Well, the reason why he's mad is because he didn't show her enough care. Obviously, he only I don't think it was even him that mentioned
I didn't
her.
think. Well, I was gonna say, I just can't see him really caring. It's like, oh, I'm free now. I can screw more women.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. He's railing that he was a bad husband and that she ended up dying, and that's what he's pissed off about.
Does it mention in the books at all that he ever had children with his wife?
Daughters.
He had daughters.
Yeah.
Can you tell me if they show up at? No, they don't.
Not that I know of. Not that I recall. No.
Oh, okay.
They were just ornamental. I guess, yeah. Background.
Yeah. Well, smart of Angus to think of that.
Yep. That's sedative. That was good.
Yeah.
That knocked me on my ass.
Yeah, exactly. Angus may be small, but damn, he's mighty.
Yep, he is. Yep. Good actor. Yep. Good actor.
Yeah.
I mentioned it on another podcast. If you haven't watched Shetland, watch it. All seasons are great, but the season that Stephen Walters is in, fabulous. He's a wonderful actor. And a pretty good songster too.
Really? He can sing?
Huh? Oh, he sings and he writes songs on the spot. Yep, really good, fun songs. Yeah,
like satires or.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, done a bunch of satires about the cast members.
Oh, Outlander. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Follow him on Twitter and you'll see.
I thought I was. I obviously am not.
Just scroll back. Just go back on his timeline and you'll find a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I try and follow as many of them as I can, just in case someone slips about when frickin' season 6 is going to come out.
I think they're getting warmed up to start filming.
Yes. That's what I hear. Every other day, someone's saying something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of hashtag Outlander season 6 catches my eye.
Yeah. Oh, look at him.
Nighty-night.
Night,
sprawled out.
Aw, poor Dougals.
Yeah, he needs to
now
go to
they
bed.
could put him in the snow and make him a snow angel.
There we go. I love how they put their words together. Regain sobriety.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that was English. She said it in Scottish.
Scottish. So regain sobriety. Now,
Scottish,
those
Irish,
are the kind of
Wolfhound.
dogs. Yeah, those are the kind of dogs that I pictured Rollo as. With mixed with wolf.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm. But he looks better the way he is. I kind of like show Rollo.
Well, Rollo reminds me of my old dog, Gomer Pyle.
Oh, Gomer, yeah.
Bummer. 18 years he made it to.
Yeah.
And he was half wolf. It looks like she's wearing hair left over on a barber floor. It just looks like they scooped up a bunch of gray and black hair and glued it to a cape.
Yep. Wonder what kind of
making me itchy.
Wool. Is that wool, you'd think?
Wool,
probably.
Cashmere. It's not feathers, I don't think. No.
I think it's probably coarse wool.
Well, look, it's it's like a brushed wool or something. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Love this building.
Doink.
And there goes his special dismount.
Yep.
You can show me how to dismount any day.
Yes, sister. Okay,
Bye-bye.
Sasquatch.
Bye-bye, McDonald's. You know, you eventually open up a restaurant.
Make millions of people fat.
Yep. Exactly.
You kill more people in the United States and Canada, all around the world.
Yep.
Than any other fast food joint.
Why does Jamie keep switching from Bleaks to his plate, Bleaks to his plate? It's like, just keep
Breeks.
it on.
Why do you say Bleaks?
Breeks? Oh, it's probably just my tongue. It's swollen from eating all that imaginary cake.
I love how Murtaugh just stares at him like, you stupid.
Oh, yeah. He'd just like to take him out right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays such a good role. Like, Simon is a great actor. He's a great actor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you know he has an obsession with chocolate? And most, like, I think it's in, I forget which season 2 maybe, where he's eating olives. They're actually shaped chocolate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he insisted on having chocolate while he was acting.
Because anybody could eat. Well, okay, no offense to anybody that loves olives, but hey,
don't
horrible to me.
Ugh. I can't. The texture reminds me of mushrooms, and I can't do mushrooms either.
I have never ever put an olive in my mouth.
No, same.
I walk by those. They have these open olive carts in grocery stores, and I walk by them, and I'm like openly gagging as I walk by. Just the
but do people
is...
like them that much that they have to have their own olive bar?
Apparently. I'm telling you, it's one of those things. And I think it has something to do with our oversensitive olfactory senses.
Well, God bless you guys that love it and could, stock up on that stuff, and power to you. I'm not that good of a person. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't. I won't. I don't have to, and you can't make me.
That'd be our form of torture.
Yes. Ugh. Oh, that's not sitting well in my stomach right now.
Think of cock cake.
Don't, because I got 3 layers of chocolate cake sitting up there on the counter waiting to be picked up. I even said to Kevin this morning, do you think we should just eat this and I can make 3 more cakes?
Oh, here's a wonderful, wonderful dinner.
Yeah.
To celebrate the Dick of Sandringham.
Yep.
The colossal Dick of Sandringham.
And this is just a work of freaking art. Like, look at that.
Crazy.
O-M freaking G. That is...
The art department is...
Right?
Simply... And still we have this fantastic Great Hall. And we only get the Great Hall for the first season. And then it's all taken down.
These are all real candles as well.
Yep.
And it takes them about a half an hour to
Mhm.
light them. And believe it or not, the guy that you just did an interview with was actually up in the rafters. And he was
for one of the scenes,
Yeah.
and he was back there after they finished lighting the candles, and he said he was trying to be as quiet as he could because all the smoke from the candles was gathering up.
Yeah.
And he said he was shaking so hard, but he didn't want to make a noise because he was afraid he'd get in trouble because he needed to cough so bad. And he had to wait until the director yelled cut before he could.
Yeah. And that was what, Barry Waldo?
Barry Waldo, yep. John Gary Steele's husband.
Yeah. Oh, that was so funny when he told you that. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was pretty hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah, I could just picture him doing it too, like eyeballs stuck out of his head, eyes watering. Because you can imagine, because with those being real candles in an environment like that, that smoke would be billowing and going to the roof, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Okay, I do have to say this choker is a little bit much.
It's not a choker, it's a fuzzy fuzz.
I know it's fuzzy fuzz. But
and I'm pretty sure fuzzy fuzz is the technical name for that.
Could be a new technical name.
It is the technical name. I looked it up.
Fuzzy
I'm
fuzz.
lying. And no, I didn't. And I love this little...
Yes, me too.
I love this
Jimmy,
little
go fetch
tete-a-tete.
me a drink. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again, her sarcasm.
She has no qualms about threatening,
No, but that's just
anybody.
Claire.
Yeah.
Exactly. If she doesn't like it, you're going to hear about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's almost part man that way, live in the moment, say what you're going to say and not really think about the consequences, right?
Yeah.
So
that's the whole thing. She never ever let gender roles stop her.
Exactly.
Right? So look. Here we go.
It's going to fall.
Gackaroonie.
Down he goes. Yeah. And then phone.
It almost looked like somebody stood up and started to clap in the corner.
Yeah.
But he's foaming from the mouth.
I don't know why she didn't get up. Like, I know she's watching and hoping, but, she's a pretty good actress,
And supposed to be kind of a healer herself.
Exactly.
Guess she's just going into shock mode.
Like, is this really happening?
Yeah.
Is this happening? Is he dying? Is he dead?
Yeah. And her looking over at Dougal looking at her.
Yeah. But you know what? Good for Colum, though, to catch that, right?
Yep. Yeah.
He's a very smart guy.
Uh-huh. Doesn't miss much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looky here.
Yeah, it didn't take him too long to get over his wife.
Nope. Not so sad about it now.
But then she does a fantastic job.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. Well done, Gayless.
It was only slightly delayed.
Yeah, just slightly.
Delayed aggravation.
Maybe it's her red hair. I don't know.
You're delayed.
I know. That's what I was saying. Maybe it's her red hair.
Yeah. Oh, yes. You're so sad that fat, bloated frump's dead.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Oh, God. Colum is just disgusted by the whole thing.
I know, right?
You bunch of losers.
This just makes me laugh. We're going to shoot at each other, but we're not going to kill each other. And then we're going to say we're sorry. It's a typical way to fight in Canada.
But we don't shoot each other.
No.
We stand out in the cold.
Well, that's why so many Scots are in Canada, right? I think that's where we got our ancestry from.
Yeah. Well, we did get our ancestry from there.
Yeah, exactly. Again, still haven't heard from any of our Scottish family yet. I'm going to check out a different branch, I think.
I'd want to avoid us too.
were kind of fun. Hey, and the free place to stay when they come visit Canada.
Yeah, I'd avoid us too. They're like, oh, Alberta? Yeah, I heard of that one. Mm-mm.
It's beautiful. We could take them up into the Highlands.
Yeah.
The mountains.
Pretty, but
those poor horses were scared from that shot.
Yep.
Shame
lots
on
of
them.
lots of horses would be.
Yeah. I do. So why not just do that? Why did you have to shoot at each other? It doesn't. Okay.
Just in case one of them got shot.
Yeah, well, it's too bad he missed.
Yeah.
I can understand why his sons are upset. Old fat fart.
Yeah, well. It's true.
Yeah, it is true.
Oh, talking about a woman's cunny. You get a little slap across your face, you little prick.
The Duke doesn't know anything about that. I don't think he's even seen one.
Right?
Yeah.
He's not fond of the woman's cunny.
No, not at all.
He'd rather see the young boy's bummy.
Yeah, and Jamie just had to go and bring their mother into the whole thing. Jeez.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's okay. He's gonna. Oh, that would.
Oh, right behind the knee.
Yes.
Oh, that would hurt so bad.
You're not gonna get up and go for a walk after that.
No, you're not. Not at all. Thank goodness Jamie's a good fighter. Mm-hmm. He's not trying to kill anybody. He's just trying to hurt them. That's all.
Stop him. Stop him from fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
And Jamie, like Claire goes for a run. Jamie's like a
you get full teeth, right? Like he's looking a little pale in that shot.
Yep. Tell your wife this is not my fault.
Yeah, exactly. Digging in his pouch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Excuse me while I run away.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Took the letter. Big freaking deal, that is.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. It looks all swollen.
Yep.
I'd like to stitch that up. Mm-hmm.
Surprised you didn't say I'd like to stick my finger in that.
It's just so funny. He's trying to be all positive and she's still pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Oh, right over to the other side. At least they could have shown it pop out the other side.
Yeah, it was on the blooper reel that she accidentally
poked him. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like she actually is a, nurse.
No, exactly.
So I find it funny as, some people will ask her, all this training you've gotten, do you feel like you could?
Oh my gosh. Yes, right away I could go walk right into an operating room. Would you like your appendix removed?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Do brain surgery on you.
Yeah,
Get
exactly.
Me a drill.
Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Yes,
because she's been killing him for years.
Exactly. Slow and painful, slowly but surely death.
Who's Shirley?
Shirley.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about her. She's popular.
Yeah. She tends to be.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we go. Dougal looks all, I want to marry her. Oh, I love her. Should have him a baby.
He's so proud.
I know, right?
And seems really confused by the reaction he's getting.
Yep.
Oh, Dougal, we love you, but sometimes, a little bit, just a wee bit. But look at that silhouette of a man. He has a wonderful profile. You know what I mean? It's a very masculine profile. I like that.
Oh, and he's gonna... You're grounded, Dougal.
Yep.
Jesus. Oh,
He didn't like that.
nope.
He did not like to be touched.
He got poked.
Yeah. Speaking of poking.
No,
Oh, okay. I thought we were.
no.
Okay. All right. My bad.
Looks like they're decorated for Christmas with the stuff around the fireplace.
I love that, though. I love that. I love decorating for Christmas.
Doesn't take long for him to knock Dougal down.
No, now on to the next.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God, call him. He needs to take a chill pill.
Yeah, he'll take it. Yeah.
He's
mad. Everyone's going to feel his wrath. No one is exempt. Doesn't matter what you say.
He is so wound up.
Yeah. His hair is getting longer.
His wig.
Yep. Flap that tongue. I'm going to write that down. I need to use that more often. Flap that tongue. I just want to give Kevin instructions. Flap that tongue.
The next morning of breakfast with the champion.
There we go. I got to grease, I think, up my chair because it's getting a little squeaky. What is that?
Sure it's not your back?
No, my back has been pretty good. Just my sciatic nerve kicks in every once in a while, and that's freaking painful for days.
Can you imagine how embarrassing this is?
Dougal
Yeah. Getting sent home and Jamie having to babysit him. I mean,
look at him just stroll
really?
off like he just got grounded.
So embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
I don't know how Jamie ends up. I know he has to leave Claire behind, but yeah.
Well, it's, you know, it's punishment.
Yeah, exactly.
And, of course, making sure that he comes back.
Yeah.
And I think a little punishment for Claire, too.
Oh, yeah, because I think he has plans for her, right? So he's got such a pretty horse.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. I hear ghosts in my
And
ears.
see. No, always tells her to be careful. She says she will.
Yeah, for that moment, just that moment, because no. I like this part.
Yeah.
Danaswala. Danaswala.
Just eat her face right off.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, see, that was lovely.
Yeah, he seems upset that he's leaving, you know?
And
But
she
trying
doesn't
to
seem
be
too
strong.
happy about it either,
No,
right?
no. It was nice that she said for him to come back to her.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's showing now that she's...
Yeah. Well, I wonder how far away he lives. He can't live that far away.
Dougal?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Days,
he's
I'm
not
sure.
the next town over.
No. Bus was out of the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't ride bicycle there either.
Yeah, see, I think the Scottish brought over the sorry.
Mm, yeah.
I say sorry a lot.
Yep.
Well, she gets lots of burns as a cook. When I used to hairdress, I used to get this V-shaped cut in between my middle finger and my index finger all the time. So I have a permanent V scar there.
Yeah, it's showing more and more that Claire is falling in love.
And Mrs. Fitz is just so sweet, right?
Yeah. Yeah. There's the young boy. She saved his life.
Yeah. Thomas Baxter.
And he delivered that note to her.
And off she goes when Jamie said,
Yep,
stay clear of Galis Duncan.
Mm-hmm. But I wonder if Leary gave that note to Thomas and said, here, give this to Claire.
Mm-hmm. You never know.
Or if she said, here, Galis gave me this, give it to Claire.
Yeah,
she hates
exactly.
me.
Yeah. I love Galis's dress, though. Mm-hmm. So interesting.
Yeah. It looks like raven feathers.
Right? Yeah, just layers of it.
Yeah.
She's looking at her like she's time traveler or something.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't understand that Dougal is been, dropped to his home and ain't coming back for her.
So here's my question regarding Galis. So she did a ton of research, how to go through the stones. She had an agenda. Why did she not do any history? Is it that she was trying to change?
Yes.
Change what was going to happen?
Yes.
It didn't seem like she put enough thought into it.
Oh, no, she did. Oh, yes. Yes, she did. She put a ton of thought into it. It's in later seasons, but she prepared with the gold and the jewels. She prepared to give all of that money to the cause. That's where the money was supposed to go.
But how was that money going to give them more people?
It was going to fund. It was going to fund the fight by buying guns and buying all of the things that they needed.
Yeah. But all that money, I don't think it ever made it there.
No, it didn't. Yeah. But it was part of the plan for it too.
Yeah, exactly. To us.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
It's a bad idea.
Bad. Yeah, well.
Yeah, see?
Now why does she look surprised?
Because she thought it was going to be Dougal there to save her.
Yeah, no. Damn it. We should have listened to Jamie. Bet you that's going through her head right now.
Yeah, it usually is.
Yeah, exactly. I like how he takes off her neck thingy. I wonder why he did that. Oh, well, because if she's going to hang, she ain't going to need it. May as well get used to not having anything on her neck.
Didn't want her to have any comfort.
Yeah. Oh, the devil spawn herself.
Is.
Look at her face.
She plays it so good.
Yeah, she does.
Gosh.
Ugh, that was a good episode. I can't stop saying that every time I watch one of these episodes. It's crazy.
Yeah, she's a good one.
Yes, she is. Well, she thinks she's got the upper hand right now, right?
Yeah.
So
absolutely. She's gonna burn.
Yeah, exactly.
But you also have to wonder, and this shows that people don't think 3 steps ahead. Okay. Claire goes to the pyre, burns. Jamie comes back, and Larry thinks, how's he going to feel about this?
Oh no, because
what's going to happen now? Oh, I'm going to be able to get him in my bed, and he's going to fall in love with me.
Yep,
And
exactly.
pretty sure it's not going to work that way. He's going to
Yeah.
want to know how the hell she got there, what the hell she was doing there.
But that's her age, right? She thinks, oh, with her out of the way, then I can have him back again.
Right. But that's
it.
Yeah, it's just a very interesting, an interesting way to think about it all. That's all.
Yep, agreed.
Holy shit, sis.
Okay, this one is funny. This is by Cow Vet on Reddit. Sherry, did you want to take us through this one?
I do. Okay. I have two sisters, one older and one younger. We were all playing. My older sister was probably around 8. I was 5, and my younger sister was still a toddler. We were playing restaurant, and our little sister was the customer. She played well for a little while, but as most toddlers, she got bored and didn't want to play anymore. However, my older sister and I weren't done, so we tied our younger sister to a chair. This prompted her starting to cry, which prompted me putting my sock in her mouth. My mom walked in a couple minutes later, and I think my older sister and I still take a lot of responsibility for my little sister's claustrophobia.
Okay, so now you're just going to turn around, blame me for you being bipolar and anxious and everything, just because you remember I used to use my feet to talk to you?
Yes, I do remember that. I do remember.
Then when I had enough, what did I do?
What did you do?
I used to kick you with my feet.
Hey, wait a second. Oh my God, Phyllis,
What?
You did too.
Stop. It's not my fault you're a crazy girl.
I
only had a little something to do with it, though. Oh my God.
You used to do that to me.
I used to bend my toes and talk at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, when I was done and you weren't getting the fact that I was done, it would be like, poof, I'm done.
Wow, that was mean.
What did our older sister used to play with you? What did
there was this one time she thought it was hilarious. She dragged me all around the house by my feet, everywhere around the house, that we had carpet, like big shag carpet.
And your back was so burnt.
I had carpet burn from like what's that bone called? Like your
butt bone?
My butt bone, my tailbone, all the way up to my freaking neck.
Yeah.
And my whole back was rug burned. And I was 2.5, 3?
You were young, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You weren't any older than 3.
Yeah. So try peeling my shirt off of my rug burned back.
Shag carpet, by the way. Shag carpet. Yeah.
Yep. That was
Yikes.
That was nice. That was a fun time. And
you were fun to play with.
She still fucking laughs about it. She still thinks it's hilarious. Like, and she's supposed to be the good one. Like, seriously?
Oh my gosh.
Rude.
That's
so
rude.
rude.
So guys, make sure you join us for another episode of SIssues and our sister segments at the end of each and every podcast. Please go to sissues.ca. We want to hear all about your sister stories, and you can also reach out to us on social media, whether it's via Instagram, Twitter, or even Facebook.
Yeah, so if your sister's tortured you, kicked you in the face, or drug you around the house, tell us all about it.